Hey, what's going on YouTube? Chuckles again with our first World of Warcraft video, with the exception of my montage return. Today I wanted to cover my UI, my user interface, and what all add-ons I use. I figured I would do that first before posting any kind of gameplays or PvP videos or PvE. I have a tank, a healer, DPS. I have several tunes, but so this is my UI. Before I get into the add-ons and my user interface, I do want to note that I am a clicker. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of flack for that in the comments. It is what it is. I click. I don't keybind. I do use the Razer Naga, so all 1 through 9 I do use the mouse for, but I click everything. I'm a clicker, so deal with it. So this is my user interface. This is what's known as ELVUI, E-L-V-U-I. That's the base. All this looking stuff right here, this is all ELVUI. So I use ELVUI because it's extremely clean. It looks good. I like the black backdrop behind it, and it keeps everything organized, which is very, very important to me. When I'm in a party, the 5 or the 4 party members show up right here, and then when I'm in a raid, all my raid frames show up right here in a nice little just compact, whether it's 10 man, 25 or 40, they all show up right there in a nice little compact manner, and you can see, you know, who's all tanks and who's all healers and DPS and so on and so forth. So that's why I use ELVUI. It's just very compact and looks clean. If you do happen to download it, it's not on Curse. They haven't released it to Curse. You have to go to I think it's tukui.org, something like that. Just Google ELVUI, E-L-V-U-I, and it'll take you to the download links. But if you do happen to download it, it does take a lot of setup in order to get it to look like this, so be forewarned. Next, I use this add-on, which is Bagnon, B-A-G-N-O-N, and this is on Curse, but it turns all of your bags into one big bag. And the same with your guild storage bags. They all show up right here in the same fashion and manner. It's all one big bag as opposed to multiple little bags all over your screen. So not a big deal, but it helps me. My damage counter for DPS meter, I use SCADA. I feel it is much more accurate than Recount, and it's not as customizable, but it's, like I said, it's much more accurate in my opinion. This over here, Omen 3, obviously I play a tank. This is my protection paladin right here, so Omen 3 is very important to me. This up here, my mini map, this is Sexy Map. I use that just because the one that comes stock with ELVUI looks kind of dumb, so I just wanted it to look, I don't know, kind of pretty, I guess. So that's why I use Sexy Map. I also use Atlas Loot, so I can keep track of all of the drops, so on and so forth. Let's go down here. I also use this, which is Auctionator. Yeah, Auctionator, not Auctioneer, but Auctionator. So Auctionator is great because, like, let's say I wanted to sell this tangy yogurt. You stick it in there, and it automatically tells you what it's priced on the auction. And then all you literally have to do is put either 1 stack of 16 or 16 stacks of 1 and hit create auction, and it'll sell it for you. Now, I'm not going to sell my tangy yogurt because I use my tangy yogurt, but I'm just giving you an example. So let's see what else. Let's go ahead and head in here to the bank, and I will show you Bagnon for the guild bank. So this is what it looks like. There's my bank tabs all in one big bag and my regular bags. So let's go ahead and pop out add-ons. Let's see what else I'm forgetting. Deadly boss mods, of course, everybody uses that. Oh, LFR Advanced. So LFR Advanced, if you go over here to raids, you can go to other raids, and then you can queue yourself. It's sort of like OQ. Back in when everybody was using OQ. Some people still use OQ, but it's now built into an add-on called LFR Advanced. So this is what I use. You can just hit Ordos or Celestials, that your DPS, healer, or tank, hit list my name, and then everybody who uses this can see who's listed, and then you just invite them to a group essentially. So it's basically just like OQ. You can't see their item level and stuff like that, but it is what it is. I also use add-on control panel. That's what this is. Oh, Postal. I use Postal. So why I use Postal is because if you get mail, you can click it and then just hit open all, and it opens up all of your mail. So if you're a big auctioneer guy or do a lot of playing the auction, then you can go ahead and collect all of your mail at once as opposed to waiting. Let's see what else. What other add-ons does good old Chuckles use? So tell me when. I don't have it set up for the Paladin because I don't use it on the Paladin. His rotation is quite simple, but tell me when I use on the Mage in order to tell me when my procs proc and stuff like that. It pops up a thing on the screen, and I'm sure in videos you'll see that happening, but I believe that is all I use. Yep, I think that's it. Nope, I also use Overachiever. So Overachiever, I use that to track my achievements. I'm at 12,170 achievement points, which isn't great, but it's not terrible at the same time. But if you look, you can go to search, you can go for suggestions. See, this is something that happens in, you know, suggestions for around you, achievements to do that's around your area, which I already have this one, so I don't need it. But and then you can put watched achievements right here, and it's sort of like tracking them, like, you know, like a quest tracker or whatnot. But I really like that because it tells you, it breaks down your achievements a lot better, and that's what I prefer. I want to know, because I'm an achievement whore, I try to get as many as I can. So that's my user interface. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, just let me know. I'll try and help you as much as I can. There's a few other add-ons I know I'm forgetting. I don't think I use any Ice HUD. I did have Ice HUD, Omni CC I no longer use, that kind of thing. Oh, I'm getting whispered. And so I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like my my setup, my user interface, and if you did enjoy the video, please like, comment, subscribe. It really does help the channel grow, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.